Listen, here's the deal. You have a lot of people that are obsessed with you. You have a lot of people who really
That's
follow what
creepy.
you do on a day-to-day basis. I and it's and you show pictures of it, you share it, but like I got to know you when you were this was your functional fitness phase of your
Yeah,
your
yeah.
fitness
You were a big
experience.
part of that phase.
And I appreciate and I'm super obviously excited that like down the rabbit trail we were able to maintain our friendship and do all that. But like watching you come in, I remember because I see 23 to 35 year olds all day, every day. You're
Yeah,
instantly able to tell when you've been doing this as long as I have who is athletic naturally, who is just like meathead strong, who has never seen a fitness element in their life. And you were always, even then, which your body profile then was obviously way smaller than what it is now, you were still the one of probably the strongest kid in the fucking gym. I
yeah.
remember there was a competition, like a little weekend throwdown, we were doing some CrossFit thing. And it was like max effort thrusters at like 205 or some weight that to the average person would be a difficult weight. And I just remember like watching you like, holy fucking shit, this kid is so strong.
Yeah. To
But
a detriment sometimes because I would sacrifice form and just use brute strength.
sure. And obviously it makes, if you're bigger and stronger, it makes your pull-ups, gymnastics, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Your handstand push-ups were going to be a little bit more difficult if you're
yeah,
that strong.
for sure.
I'm curious for you, once you tapped into it and you started working out, did strength come to you naturally? Were you always more of a meso more like, but you had to tap into it to get there?
Yeah, definitely. So when I survey the landscape of like athletes out there, I relate to Sam Dancing. I mean, just
Dancer,
strong
yeah,
ass
yeah, yeah,
dancer.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's a girl dad. Is he a girl dad?
I think so.
Maybe just I always see his fingernails are painted, so I always
Yeah,
assume he's a girl
yeah.
dad. When I see dudes with painted fingernails, I'm like girl dad.
I've been there. But no, dude. Even in like high school and everything, I was always just stronger, and I would always be like, oh, it's because I'm working harder. But really, I'm just in there doing what everyone else is doing, and I'm just stronger.
Sure.
So I think there is certainly a genetic component to strength. And, there are people out there who are just freaks, and they don't have any more muscle mass than any other person or what have you. Like Larry Wheels comes to mind. Now he's like a YouTube star. But, I mean, I think I don't know if it's biomechanics or tendons or like there's just it all comes together to create just a stronger person naturally. And so I was always more inclined to do strength stuff. Like I had the power clean record in my high school, and that's just
Yeah.
no technique involved
Sure.
at that point in your life.
Just I have a really strong deadlift, and I was able to jump a little bit with the bar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think I had a front rack position. It was just like
Straight up in
yeah,
that
exactly, dude.
vertical forearms.
But yeah, so I've always been interested in strength, like fascinated by it. And growing up as a kid, it was always, I read Arnold's Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, and I enjoyed reading about like Louis Cyr and all these like old time strong men and stuff. And so I was obsessed with like strong men. And I think part of that was growing up the way I did, and so it's just always been kind of who I am.